Straight up, straight up, straight up. God damn it. I know everybody was waiting. What it is, people, we is back. We is back. Hold up. They do anything for clout. They do anything for clout. Y'all remember that song, yo? They do anything for clout. They do anything for clout. They really do anything for clout, y'all. Seriously, we gotta have a serious conversation, right? So, I'm driving, my daily travels. Hold on. God damn it. Hold up, y'all. God damn. And they left. Man, people ain't got no patience. I say hold on for a second. That fucker's gone. But yeah, so I'm riding not too long ago, right? And I'm just thinking, like, yo, this clout thing that we got going on is serious. That like button. Hey, rock and roll, man. Just wait for some people to get in. That like button, hit that like button. Where the gang at, man? Come on, YouTube. What time it is, man? Some notifications out. Ready to get busy. So what I was saying, right? I was riding not too long ago, and I'm just thinking about that YBC dude press conference. And some of the things that stuck out to me, y'all. And y'all know over here we talk about that shit a lot. We talk about clout. We talk about clout chasers. I can't stand them. I can't stand the ones seeking clout or the motherfuckers giving it to them. For real. I think they one and the same. And during that press conference, the police officer. Let me show y'all. Let's go back to the press conference. Let's go back to the YBC dude press conference for people that don't remember. Oh, y'all just tapping that. The officer he was talking about, man, we got to do whatever we can do to get these clout chasers off the streets. He called them clout chasers. Like you would have thought he was talking about terrorists. He called them clout chasers, man. We got to get these clout chasers off the streets. And that shit stuck out to me for real. Like, damn, yo, like, clout and clout chasers, yo, really is a major fucking problem, yo. Major problem. What was that? Fox 29. Fox 29, Philadelphia. I think this was the page. My phone. My computer right there. Hold on. Hit that like button, y'all. Share it live. Very real conversation, y'all. Conversation that it's overdue. It's overdue, y'all. Conversation that need to be had. Change charge YBC dual murder. I don't want to see that. I want to see two charges in Philly street shootout. This is what I want to watch right here. This only got 7,000 views. Damn, that's crazy. But
we can now project the winner of the presidential race. Donald Trump wins.
I'm gonna go to the
started off as unlikely, impossible.
The council member. I want y'all to listen to this council member, man.
There are specific questions. We'll get to that in a moment. It is now my pleasure to ask Council Member Anthony Phillips, a proud resident of the Northwest, where I only lived for 26 years. It is my pleasure to ask him to come forward. Councilmember Phillips has taken throughout his life's work and in his career a very keen interest in kids.
So you two, look, if I was here talking about some bullshit, they'd have flooded us. But since we having a real conversation, they're gonna take their sweet time to bring people in. But
right track, and we are.
This is something that need to be talked about, y'all, because I don't think people is taking this clout situation serious, y'all. Like I think a lot of people still adapt the mentality of, it's just content and they putting the videos out. Like, yo, but I don't think people really taking this shit serious, yo. Like, yo, this clout chasing shit that we got going on, yo, it's kind of, it's getting worse. M2800, there go one of my guys. What it do?
First, let me just say thank you to our district attorney and also our Philadelphia Police Department and all those city agencies that have come together to investigate, as well as now put us in a position to prosecute this case.
And that's the thing, look,
by saying that
I was just talking to my man about it, right? He like, well, it's only really affecting the youth. So if I say that's our future, bro. If clout chasing is killing the youth, what's our future? You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think people really understand, like, how bad this is. Like, yo, we need to have a motherfucking town hall meeting. You feel me? Every blog site, every person of influence. Like, yo, we really need to have a real conversation about the direction of clout and clout chasing. But look. Yo, because I'm ready to show you. Look, we're going to talk about it.
Residents here in the Albany section of Philadelphia have been asking for this type of rapid response to crime in our city. And because this year, our city council, our city agencies, as well as our folks who are working in administration are really working together, we are now able to begin to say to residents, your prayers are beginning to be answered. And what's happening is that we can now begin with this type of collaboration that's happening in our city. We're setting aside all types of resources together. We can now begin to say to residents that when someone commits a crime in the city of Philadelphia, we are going to find them. And not only are we going to find them, we're going to prosecute them at the highest level we possibly can.
This is the press conference of the arrest of the 15-year-old that they said killed YBC dude. And this is a council member of that district. I want y'all to listen to what he got to say, man.
This type of behavior is not acceptable. Parents, we ask that you avoid having your child be in a situation of this nature. And that is what the residents
right,
of Alway and the rest of Northwest Philadelphia
have this is war. They wiping down our foot soldiers.
Parents begin to take a more active
it is war, though, bro.
In the lives of their children, so that we do not have to stand here and talk about a prosecution that's about to happen to a young person. And what we need in the city of Philadelphia is, before we get to this point of prosecution, we need to be having these young people in diversionary programs, as other prevention programs that can help them see the light. But right now, it's too late. There's going to be rehabilitation for this young person, but unfortunately, they're going to be away for a long, long time once we get through this process.
See, look, you see, they all say that, right? They all say they need to be, but these are the people that's in charge of it. These are the people that can make those things happen. It's like they're using it, like everybody knows we need diversionary programs, but nobody is putting the money in it. Nobody's putting the time in it. Nobody's putting the resources in it. And it's killing our kids, y'all, because our kids are going out sad, chasing clout. Listen to them now.
Our city agencies, our district attorney, our police department, and all of us are coming together to say that we are going to respond to this and put folks on notice that that it's a new day in Philadelphia. Here's the new notice. It's a new day in Philadelphia. If you commit a crime that is heinous and you are killing someone, you will be found. And not only will you be found, with the collaboration, you're going to be found quickly. And that's what our community wants, and I'm looking forward to our continued work together. Thank you so much, Mr. Attorney.
What do you make of the agents? Mr. Cole, we'll do questions in a no, sir. Mr. Cole, you know I love you, but no, sir. We'll be doing Q&A in just a moment. I will call.
We'll come back.
It's not time yet.
No problem.
Gotta wait till you come back up.
All right. Thank you very much for.
Hold on, y'all. That was too early.
Millions of his own money to run for Senate. He's pushing huge tax breaks for the super rich like him.
Yeah, y'all. It is M2800. He said got our kids acting like catching a hat in a drill, a college credit or a certification. You right, y'all? That is how they thinking right now, y'all. In the community, yo, we not taking it serious enough. And the reason why some of us ain't taking it serious, like it's people that can nip this shit in the bud quick. But they monetize and they making so much money off of it. So it's like, how do you reach those people? I'm gonna continue.
May or may not be prepared to answer that given the ongoing investigation, but let me see. It would. You have to come up to the mic if you want to answer.
Both of them were illegally obtained. One, he had two guns actually in his possession at the time of the search warrant. One of them had a switch on it, which made it up fully automatic. The other...
Get you a better answer though.
Here you go, right here.
I'll let Ms. Pope agree with me here, but I think a lot of this comes from juveniles' needs to be famous, and it's almost like a social media influencer.
It's called clout chasing. Is what we call it. It's what everyone calls it, I guess. You're looking for notoriety. You're looking to make a name for yourself.
So and this rapper, I mean, they were looking to hit him because he had some sort of tough guy rap.
He is an entity unto himself.
Yo, YBC dude got killed by some young boys chasing clout. That's what they're alleging, y'all. How many other people are dying because of this? Young niggas chasing clout.
Basically, almost everybody in the city. So our suspect pool was fairly large. We were looking at everyone. It just so happened that this is who we were able to conclusively determine was responsible.
And we don't want to say that, this group really isn't, their names aren't important.
Right.
We're dealing with young groups of individuals who are thinking that they should go pull a trigger to get some sort of notoriety. And it doesn't matter who their name is, because I think at the end of the day, we can all agree that...
Yo, I've been saying this shit for so long on YouTube, yo. Now you got, I don't even know what their job titles is. But how is it that, yo, I noticed that. I think everybody notices it. Yo, but nobody is trying to stop it.
Yep. Good luck.
Mr. Cole,
Man, hell
did you
no.
have a question for Councilmember Phillips?
Ain't no way they thought that, bro. He ain't think that. But I'm gonna show you something though. I was gonna wait till later, but fuck, we gonna rock out.
Look at this situation. This young man was 16 years old, and he is 16 years old. And the reality is
Tupac died clout chasing too.
We have,
but it's way worse now.
Mentorship programs. We have a lot of other diversion and prevention programs in the city of Philadelphia, and we also have the most important program in the city of Philadelphia, and that is the operatives of the parent. And unfortunately, this young man, whatever happened in some capacity, unfortunately, he did not receive the level of support needed for him to get to this particular point in his life. He may have been a part of programs, he may have had support, but whatever that is, it was not enough. And what we're trying to do now in the city of Philadelphia is to prevent things like this from happening in the future. That is why I authored a bill to put together a parent task force that would provide recommendations and policies to us as city agencies as well as officials on what we can do together to address how do we engage parents in the lives of the children at a better level, as well as what other programs that we can do to help children so they can be successful. We have a victim here. We have victims who have gone on to glory, but we also have a victim right now who will never, in many years, never see the light of day. And that's all because we need to find ways to get a hold of these clout chasers. These people who are oftentimes doing things just to be noticed, just to feel good, to feel popular. And what we're saying in the city of Philadelphia, young people, don't feel this desire to feel popular in a way that is going to be negative. Be popular in the classroom, be popular in the athletic field, be popular in other programs that are positive. But do not be popular on social media for committing crimes and other heinous acts. Because what happens is that you're going to go down the road of being in the same position of this young person. In the city.
Yo, how long have I been fucking saying that though, y'all? Yo, how long have we been, how long have we been saying that? Like, yo, we've been talking about this shit, yo, for probably, if you go through my last probably 20 lives, I think, yo, we done talked about this shit extensively, yo, but I ain't never just dedicate a whole video to it. Like, yo, like this shit needs real attention. Yo, we got a large segment of our youth dying and going to prison for clout, yo. Clout. And as a community, yo, we not even taking this serious. Yo, as a community, like I said in the other live, yo, when I talked about the Adam 22s and the people that share their message, the people that perpetuate the bullshit, they still had people saying, well, you can't really blame them. But it's like, yo, without them giving them the clout, it wouldn't be appealing. So how do we fix that? You know, how do you get through to the blog pages and to the people that's monetizing and making a lot of money off this shit? How do you get to them for them to understand, like, yo, this shit gotta stop, yo. It's killing too many people. YBC Dude got killed for chasing clout. And I'm just talking about people that we all know. BTB Savage killed chasing clout. Then you gotta talk about the killers too, going to prison for chasing clout, y'all. Like you heard what that man just said, y'all. Listen to him one more time, y'all. Listen to what he said one more time. Like, it's a major, yo, clout right now and clout chasing right now. It's probably, yo, it's high. Yo, if you talk about problems in the black community, with the black youth. Yo, good goodness gracious. Clout chasing might be fucking number one, man. If you think about problems with the youth right now, clout chasing might be number one. And nobody is taking it serious. Nobody is talking about it. Nobody think this is a problem. I'm talking about like people that can really, you know, people voices that's bigger than mine. Yeah, stories of read, clout the most dangerous drug ever. Yo, because it's dangerous because motherfuckers give it to them. That's what makes clout dangerous. Motherfuckers give it to them. Like, yo, it's like when you knew a person was doing shit just to do it or doing it for notoriety. Yo, for the longest time in our community, yo, we didn't give them niggas that. We didn't give them that. We know what you're doing. You out here trying to show off. It's like the worst thing you can do for a showboat is pay attention to them. Because that keep the show going. And that's what we got going on right now, yo, with these youth, yo. YBC dude, why did YBC dude go and try to act like he was digging up a grave? Why did he do that? Chasing clout. Why did Shorty kill dude? He ain't no dude personally. That boy was 10 years, dude 10 years older than Shorty. You didn't know that boy? But YBC dude got the name. He's Mr. Disrespectful. If I kill him, I can take his clout. This is what the young boys think. I can be known as the man that killed YB, the kid or the boy that killed YBC dude. Mr. Disrespectful. The one that got on the internet and said, yo, I ain't never been shot. Ain't nothing never happened to me. I can be the one known to kill Joe. And that shit crazy, man. We should all just sit down and read a book. One of the best things we could do. I wasn't going to vote for Kamala and said, man, look. This shit gotta stop, y'all. Let me show y'all what YBC dude said. Check this out. This gonna fuck your head up. Cause this is exactly what happened to him. The boy damn near predicted his demise. He predicted it. Watch this. He predicted his own death. Oh, I ain't save it. God damn it, y'all. I didn't fucking save it. YBC dude was on an interview with somebody. Let me see if this goofball got it. And he was talking about how young boys in Philly, will kill you. Not because they got beef with you, but because their big homeboys got beef with you. And they look at it like, shit, if I kill him, I gain favor. It's all about clout. It's all clout related. So let me show y'all something about Philly, y'all. Let me show y'all what I mean by clout is killing our kids. Philly homicide rate. I'm gonna show y'all something. And I probably did this before. In recent years, can y'all see that? Or I gotta make it bigger. In recent years, Philly has experienced a number of homicides. For example, in 2022, there were 514 homicides. This was a slight decrease from the high in 2021, 526. They have fluctuated, But guess how? Let me show y'all. So look, I'm gonna show y'all something. Philly homicide rate in the last 10 years.
According to PhillyPolice.com archive, this layer holds Part 1 and Part 2 crime for the city of Philadelphia beginning January 1st, 2006. Part 1 crime includes homicides, rapes, robberies, aggravated assaults, and thefts.
Charlene. All right, so look, let's see if this got the numbers. From 1960, 2023. So we're gonna go to the last 10 years. All right, look, here we go. The last 10 years. From 2010 on down. 2010, 306 homicides. 2011, 324. They ain't back that up. That might be hurting your eyes. All right. Look at the jump. What year, y'all? Who from Philly? What year, y'all, did Philly drill movement take off? I'm gonna say 2019. 2020. Look at this jump, y'all. 353, 353, 499. Drill music took off 2020. Drill music took off in Philly in 2020. Look at the numbers. Now they had a decline last year. But look at the numbers though, man. Look at what that shit. Now watch this. Philly drill scene. Jesus Christ. Philadelphia drill rappers. Hold on, y'all. Philadelphia. Shit, stupid. Drill rappers. Yo, we can go city to city, state to state, and do this, and it's all gonna be the same. Two years, 7 hours, year ago. Yo, who from Philly in here, y'all? YBC Duel. Who's y'all first drill rapper? Philadelphia drill rappers. Let's go to his first video. Let's see. When did YBC Duel come out? We can go to New York. We can go to Chicago. We can go to every city, y'all. And I'm telling you, the drill music then increased the motherfucking crime rate everywhere. 2 years ago. 2 years ago, but what year was 2 years ago? That was 2022. I'm sure he wasn't the first rapper. Let's see. Leaf Ward. When did Leaf Ward come out? Leaf War from West Philly. Oldest. 6 years. Here we go. 4 years ago. 4 or 5 years ago. It's when drill music started taking off in Philly. 4 or 5 years ago. Same time the crime rave happened. We can do it in Chicago. When DJ Academic started covering the war in Chirac in 2015, crime went crazy. Let's go to New York first. And all this, y'all, is centered around killing. All this is centered around clout. Clout chasing. Chasing clout. The fuck is this? Oh man, I gotta give me a better graph than that. Murder rate. Shooting incidents. Shootings. Number of shootings. Since 1993. This New York right here. Murder rate. New York. It's dark green. This only go up to 2020. This not. I need something more recent than this. Cause I think Philly and New York adopted drill music around the same time. Yo, the point I'm trying to make is, y'all, what are we gonna do about this shit? What it is. What are we gonna do about clout chasing, yo? Do people even think this is something that need to be a point of focus? It's like, yo, a lot of times, yo, what we do, yo, we just sit back, and we just allow things to happen. And then once it's late, then everybody got something to say. Well, I'm saying something now, yo. It could be already too late. But right now, what we need to do as a community, yo, we need to start holding people accountable for the shit that they put on their platforms. For real. Like, yo, I see some niggas post some wild shit. People in there laughing at it, laughing emojis. Like, yo, ain't nothing funny about that, man. Ain't nothing funny. Like, yo, when you know the numbers and you know what that shit doing to our community, what that shit doing to our youth, it's like, yo, that shit ain't funny. We gotta figure out a way to put this shit in the bud, man. Or we just gonna keep losing our kids. And we're gonna keep losing our kids to prison. And we're gonna keep losing our kids to the fucking graveyard. Because our kids is killing each other. All for clout. All because they want to get a no jumper interview. They want to make it on international drill music. They want to be on these blogs. That's what they doing it for. That's the only reason they doing it. They want to get on these blogs. If they didn't have that incentive, it would be less appealing, y'all. And I'm saying that shit with certainty. It'll be less appealing. Yeah, the fix is in, yo, because nobody even want to have a conversation. Like if I was talking about some nonsense, we'd have had 200-300 people on here. But when a nigga trying to talk about some shit that matters, something that need to be taken care of, something that need to be taken seriously, motherfuckers don't want to talk about it. Like, yo, we need to start holding these motherfuckers accountable, man. Like the guy in it was in New York, and he a white boy. He took this thing years ago. Why ain't more people taking this New York DJ? Stop playing This was in New York. Look, New York 3 years ago. That's when that shit started really taking off. 3-4 years ago, New York. Forgot that fucking DJ name. Look, they ain't even gonna send me to the video. And I know I've seen it before. New York DJ says he's gonna stop playing drill music.
According to MSN.com, according to Warner executives, local police had several drill rappers removed from the Rolling Loud New York Music Festival last September, including Sha EK, who has no criminal record.
DJ Drewski. Why did DJ Drewski stop playing drill music? DJ Drewski stopped playing drill music. Look, you can't even find the damn article no more. Vows to no longer play drill music. Who video is this, man? Shout out to Black Gen Z Mindset.
What's good, YouTube? It's a black.
I'm very surprised to hear that.
But what? Sidewalk. She was taken to
9-year-old woman down on the ground for no reason.
police. Hope
Look at the
someone
crimes,
will
y'all.
recognize him.
That's crazy. I live in this neighborhood. Yeah, that's scary.
Hold on.
On nearby surveillance cameras.
You know what I mean?
Look at this. Look at the crimes. Look at the shit niggas is doing.
On
Incredibly shocking. A man lifting his leg and kicking an 8 on nearby
Oh, he a fucking
surveillance
grown ass man. Ain't no excuse for him.
Well, the shooting happened around 4 this evening, but
There's a woman killed by a bullet that may have been meant for someone else. A midday shootout on a Bronx sidewalk. Thank you for staying up with us. I'm David Usher.
And I'm Natalie Pasquarella. Police say that 39-year-old victim was one of 3 people hit when somebody opened fire from a car and then someone else fired back. News 4's Jackie Beckford is in the Mont Haven section where the question remains tonight, who fired that fatal shot? Well, the shooting happened around 4 this evening, but investigators still on scene tonight trying to get to the bottom of what looked like a drive-by that ended with a 39-year-old woman dead.
guys, y'all got
Unfold. A group of people standing in front of a garage on East 137th scatter, running for cover as a white BMW drives by. A shooter apparently firing from inside the car.
Immediately from time you see the tongue fired.
But watch as the person in orange, one of the people initially hiding from the bullets behind a gray car, appears to shoot back, returning fire on the BMW, then begins chasing it down the street.
You got a gun in your hand right there.
Police say when the gunfire ended, a 32-year-old and 23-year-old man had both been shot in the back.
wow. Party.
Works 2 jobs, says the rise in shootings in the city has her most fearful for her children's safety. When dancer was shot outside his New this morning, more deadly gun violence. An up-and-coming rapper and dancer was shot outside his Brooklyn home. 22-year-old Tajay Dobson was killed Tuesday.
Like, yo, this shit is killing us in every city, y'all. Every city, y'all. New York, Philly, Chicago, Baltimore, DC. Every city you can, Memphis, St. Louis. Every city you can mention, yo, motherfuckers is dying. Because of fucking drill music.
To Fox 5.
My first reaction was
Music electrified
Oh, we already
streets and
seen that.
captivated a generation. No arrests have been made. hours after 24 hours after fans gathered in Canarsie to remember murdered drill rapper T. Wu, another aspiring rapper, was also shot and killed in Brooklyn. His grieving father spoke exclusively to
another inspiring drill rapper.
My first reaction was, he's strong boy, he's gonna make it through. You know, he'll be all right. And,
You can't hear that.
Was living.
And was brought into the mainstream by the late Pop Smoke. His friend and protege, 22-year-old Tajay Dobson, known as drill rapper T. Wu, was shot and killed last Tuesday, also in a drive-by, right after signing a record deal.
Right after signing the record deal.
Of your other favorite rappers. So, whoever killed this guy is
Diss records because he's
is dissing the dead, dissing ops or whatnot.
Now he did an interview with
and
the news.
I just find it so funny.
I don't know why you can't find it.
That we always have to follow suit of what the white guy is doing. The glider, he has to bring the morality.
Right, like out of all the people, like that's what I'm saying. Like you got all these, and then he did this years ago. You got all these platforms. Even black, I'm talking about black people. I don't even give a fuck about other. We can only, they gonna do what they gonna do. But yo, when you got black people that got platforms, and they see what this music is doing to the community, they see this, what this music is doing to the kids, and they just sit back like, well, shit, they posted. I ain't, you know, I ain't got nothing to do with it. It's like, yo, come on, bro. Like, yo, that's why when I be talking about a lot of them people, I say, yo, they selling us out. They selling us out. You know this is a problem, just like I know it's a problem. You go outside your door, it's a problem. You turn on the news, it's a problem. You get on social media, it's a problem everywhere you turn. But instead of trying to fix the problem, niggas rather, like Charles, what that boy say, Charleston White, shit, you don't sit up with King Von do it. Everybody done adopted that mentality. You don't say nothing when King Von do it. But King Von was 20-something, yo. A lot of these people, yo, that's promoting this shit and pushing this shit is old enough to know that this shit is wrong. To know that this shit is deadly. But it's only, I don't even see nobody else on YouTube screaming to the high heavens like, yo, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? We just gonna keep watching our kids die in the street. We're gonna keep saying these young boys chasing clout and keep giving it to them. That's why I said in the beginning of the video, how do you reach the person that's monetizing? How do you reach the person that's taking care of their whole family off this shit? They take care of their whole family off the backs of ignorant black men dying and going to prison chasing clout. And as a community, nobody thinks that wrong. Everybody, niggas is supporting this shit. Niggas supposed to be in the comments like, yo, come on, bro, yo, cut that shit out. Yo, that shit getting played out. We trying to move away from that shit, man. Bring music back to how it was, like when niggas can really rap. We really had to have skills. When you can listen to a song and that shit'll get you through the day. Nah, not no more. That shit get you through the next drill. That's all it's gonna get you through, your next drill. And I ain't wanna make this video long, yo. It just was something that was on my mind because I was riding. I'm just like, oh, damn, yo, like, yo, we going downhill, yo. Like, they really just did a press conference and the man said that, yo, that boy got killed because of clout. And say, yo, we have to do something about these clout chasers. Shit that I've been saying for the longest. But not just the clout chasers, the clout givers too. You cannot fix the clout chasers until you fix the clout givers. You understand what I'm saying? That's why you gotta hold blogs accountable. You got to. Because they ignorant. You only can expect so much from ignorance. The Bible says expect nothing from them. When niggas is ignorant, the Bible say God don't even hold the ignorant accountable like he hold the people that know better. But yet, when we had these conversations, niggas say things like, yo, no, yo, you can't do this. They should have never posted it, yo, but they ignorant, bro. Like what you expect. But you, at 40, at 35, at 50, know better, bro. Why are you doing it? What's your excuse? Your excuse can't be because they posting it. They posting it because they just young and dumb. What's your excuse? Why are you doing it? Because you're making your money. That's it. So you willing to sell out a whole generation of kids who we say is our future to make a couple dollars. That's what niggas is doing, y'all. Man, Back Block, what it do? That's what niggas is doing. Niggas is willing to jeopardize the whole future for a couple dollars. I'm telling y'all, yo, and I've been saying it for a while, yo, we not gonna like how this ends. We ain't. It's gonna end bad. It's already bad. And things get worse over time, yo. Like, as long as we sit back and ignore this shit, or sit back and play the blame game, or just sit back and just enjoy the show, it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse, yo. Yo, like I said, yo, how do you explain to the kid growing up right now that he grew up in a clout era? He grew up in a clout chasing era. If we keep letting this shit go on, how do you explain to them that this shit not right? Well, that's all they know. You ever try teaching somebody different from what they knew their whole life? Yo, that shit is damn near mission impossible. They can be wrong as a bitch. But just because this is what they always believe, this is what their mother told them, or their father told them, they ain't trying to hear none of that shit. But the whole time they did wrong. So if we keep letting this shit go on, and we just keep having these kids of clout chasing growing up and getting older, how do you ever get them to understand, like, yo, this shit wasn't never right? This shit wasn't never right. I remember a time when you didn't chase clout. I remember a time when you put the work in, clout came. Like, that's the thing, yo, clout been always the thing. It's the chasing it part that changed. Niggas ain't chase it. It either came natural or you put the work in and it came eventually. But niggas didn't chase it. And when you chase it, when you chasing clout, that means you're going above and beyond to be seen. You're going to do some of the worst things possible to be seen. You're going to burn some bridges to be seen. That's what clout chasing is. That's why niggas will get on. That's why niggas will make a list of dead ops. Who don't want to pay attention to that? You know, negativity brings attention. Who don't want to watch Dead Bees? How a song named Dead Bees ain't gonna go viral. That's all I'm saying, yo. How a song named McNuggets ain't gonna go viral when for the last 2 years he been rapping about a young kid being murdered outside McDonald's. But what stops it and what nips it in the bud, even if the fans like it, the blogs are the ones that got the voice, or the blogs are the ones that got the reach. And until we can get these people to understand, like, yo, you do play a role in this shit, then it's just gonna get worse, y'all. And I'm almost scared to see how it ends. For real. I'm almost afraid to see how it ends. Straight up. What's next? That's what niggas need to be asking. What's next? Yo, we just seen some of the wildest things. Yo, we just seen a girl give her kids away on live. We just seen people get shot and go live. Yo, we just seen people die and go live. If that's possible. You feel me? Nigga done died and went live at the death. Like, yo, I'm trying to tell you, we done seen it all. What's next? How far down this rabbit hole can we go? What's next? I'm gonna leave y'all with that, y'all. We going live at 11 o'clock, y'all. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you support the platform, y'all. You can down Cash App, Baltimore Swag. It's another day of Keep It G News, and I'm out.